Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into one of Codex's most powerful features, computed attributes. Seriously, if you've ever found yourself wishing your data could just calculate itself, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
All right, first up, let's tackle a challenge I am sure we all know way too well, the hidden dangers that are lurking in our manual data workflows.
So, does this sound familiar? You're constantly having to update project completion percentages, or maybe you're calculating order totals, or you're manually setting a task status based on all its little subtasks. It's tedious and it's time that you could be spending on work that actually matters.
And here's the real kicker. When we do all this stuff by hand, it's not just slow. It's an open invitation for tiny mistakes and all sorts of inconsistencies that can cause huge headaches later. One person types complete, another types done, and a simple typo in a number, that can throw off an entire report.
But what if there was a way to just get rid of that risk completely? Well, that's where our automation solution comes in. Let's meet computed attributes.
So, what exactly is a computed attribute? Think of it this way. It's a special kind of attribute where you don't type in the value. Instead, its value is calculated automatically on the fly based on a formula that you get to create using data from that very same record.
And what's so great is how these just slide right into your existing workflow. They look and feel just like any other attribute you have, but with a few superpowers. First, you can't edit them by hand, which is awesome for protecting your data's integrity. You can also use the results in other formulas. And the best part? They are always up to date.
Here's a perfect everyday example. Imagine you have an invoice. Instead of pulling out a calculator to figure out the total price, you just create a computed attribute. It automatically multiplies the item's quantity by its unit price. Done. No math, no mistakes, just a total that's always right.
And don't worry, Codex always keeps you in the loop. If your formula works, you'll see the result right there, with a little icon showing you when it was last updated. But if something's off, say you typed an attribute name wrong, it's not going to crash your whole system. It'll just clearly flag an error right there so you know exactly what you need to go in and fix.
Okay, enough theory, right? Let's get practical. In this next section, we are going to walk through writing your very first formula, step by step. Honestly, creating one of these is as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's right inside your model definition. First, just give it a clear, descriptive name so you know what it is. Second, pick the right data type for the result of your formula. Is it going to be a number, text, a date? And third, the fun part, you write the actual formula.
When you're ready to start writing, there is one keyword you have to know. It's item. Every single formula you write in Codex starts with the word item. Think of it as this record. It's your starting point for grabbing any other piece of data you need.
So once you have item, accessing other attributes is super easy. For simple attribute names with no spaces, you just use a dot, like item.status. If the name has special characters in it, like a space, no problem. You just wrap it in square brackets. So to get a guest's first name, for example, you'd write item.guest.firstname. Simple as that.
And check this out. Here is a fantastic pro tip about that dot notation. It has a hidden superpower. It automatically flattens lists for you. So let's say you have a list of libraries, and each library has its own list of books. If you write item.libraries.books, you don't get a messy list of lists. Codex is smart enough to give you one single, clean list of all the books from all the libraries. It's so powerful.